Hello, in this video will be showing you how to root the new Google OnHub. You will need to create the USB drive image. Just download the link below and write it to your USB drive. It must be 4 gig or bigger. So is it my OnHub is completely running the original firmware right now. Yeah. You need to remove that hidden screw on the base of the router to uncover the switch that's enable the developer mode. The screw is a standard hex key, 1.5 millimeter. Yeah. Also, you need something to poke into the switch inside. Yeah, something that would fit the hole. When you push in, you can feel the switch inside there. I don't know if you can hear that or not. And you also need a USB keyboard to enable the developer mode. So just plug that in and hold down reset switch. The reset switch is near the power jack. So just hold it down and plug in the power jack, and it should start blinking the LED pattern from white to orange and red. See, it's now turned white. See, it now it's blinking orange. After that, be red. You all need the keyboard ready. So when it's blinking red, you press Control D. Now it's blinking purple. Now we need to turn it upside down and press the developer mode switch so to enter the developer mode. See, now the device rebooted and will start blinking purple again, indicate that it's in developer mode. As it remove the USB key and plug in the USB drive image we create before. I mean, like you created before. So now, okay, after the beep, just press the switch at the bottom. It should boot to the USB drive, and you can aim then telnet or SSH to it. And I'm just pinging around or seeing what's up. We can see that the router now respond to the ping. You can telnet or SSH to it, but now they're gonna show you SSH now and telnet later. So SSH in at root, and the password is onHub. It's all lower case. So the password is onHub. You can see now we got root shell. And it's just showing the Chrome OS system information. I've been messing with this OnHub before, so it's showing at the hardware ID and at the def at the end. If yours is news about it, and it just show the hardware ID without the def. Right now we're gonna flash the firmware to developer key so we can run any unsigned image that we want. So just run make def from firmware. Then it took like 5 minutes to rewrite the firmware, so be patient. Yeah, that's a speed enough right now. So also we'll keep the image original image saved, because if you want to recover back to the original, you would need it. It'll be stored in a USB drive in an ext4 partition. Yeah, so just look there and be somewhere in backup, and the file name show you there. And now we need to resign the firmware and make it remove the root FS verification. I mean resign the kernel. There's like two different kernels stored on the device. Like one for the one is running, and the other one is when the update is stored. And when it's updated, set the flag to boot to the other kernel. So now we gonna make a directory to mount a root FS, so we can copy BusyBox and enable telnet, so we can telnet to the box and get a root shell later. So it's mount in a root partition now. There's also two root partition. One is for one is for updating, the other one is current. So copy BusyBox over to the bin directory. Now we need to copy the init shell that's called a telnet daemon. Meaning init script. Copy to both of them. Also, you have to change out the shadow file for the root password. Yeah. Alright. When done, just type in sync. Then unmount both of the root FS. We mounted on root A and root B before. Well, this here means checking the permission on the BusyBox if it's correct or not. Alright, now we're gonna unmount it. Okay, now just reboot your OnHub. When it's rebooted, we will still be in developer mode when we need to exit it. I will show you how in just a minute. So unplug the power plug and plug in a USB key back in. So we need the keyboard to exit the developer mode too. Yeah. Yeah. Now just plug back in the power plug. You don't need to hold down reset switch for this one. See, it's still blinking purple. Now we need to spam space bar and enter. We don't know the exact pattern of this, but it seemed to work. It took a couple of try, but if you didn't get and you didn't exit it, then just try again. Unplug it and try again. See, now it's turn blue, so let's indicate that we successfully exit developer mode. If you know the exact pattern, comment below and let me know. Thanks. Now it seems to be booted up. It's blinking orange. That indicate that no internet asset. So now it's gonna telnet in. If you want enable SSH, then just copy the rock bear inside a USB created over to root partition on the internal flash of the OnHub. So now we see that we have a root shell right now. Yeah, so that's basically it. We done. We got rooted the OnHub. Yeah, it shows that we're not in the developer mode anymore. It's a developer switch boot is disable 0. You can see there. I just showing the kernel version and CPU info. We basically done rooting it for now. So just enjoy rooted router. I will show you how to recover it back to Google original image in a little bit. Now just test and see if it's after reboot is it still in developer mode or we have exited correctly. So I'm gonna unplug Levi and plug it back in, see if it's still in developer mode. But see the green line is blue and start booting to the image right away. That shows that it's not in developer mode anymore. If it is in the developer mode, then it's blinking purple, and you should need to spam spacebar and enter to exit. Took a couple try, but I think I got it first time. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to recover it back to the original image. So you need to follow the Google instructions on how to create the USB recovery beforehand. So I already created in my mind, and I put in its micro SD card, and I use a micro SD reader. You can use that way too, or just a normal USB drive, anything works. So just plug it into the. Oh wait, we need to enable the developer mode first, because we changed the key inside the firmware to developer key. So we still need to enter developer mode to run unsigned image. If you did not enter developer mode and put the recovery USB in, and it doesn't work, it will show that the key is invalid and refuse to boot. So, yeah, that's the same thing as before. So just hold the reset down and plug in the power cable, and when it's blink red, just Control D, we should blink purple. Then press the switch at the bottom, and then we'll bring you to developer mode. So now just press Control D. Yeah, then press that. You can press the switch at the bottom. Let's see. Now plug in the recovery USB you created, and press the switch at the bottom again. And just press the switch. So now you should see the USB drive indicator flashing, that indicates booting from it, and the recovery process starting. This will took like 15 minutes. So, yeah, I'm gonna speed things up here to keep the video short. I think it's almost done. So now the device reboot, and now we need to exit the developer mode. Plug in your keyboard back in and spam spacebar and enter. And we don't know the exact key combination yet. I think device is booted up now. Pausing orange light is mean no internet connection. That's perfect. So just unplug it and plug it back in and see we exited the developer mode. Oh, it seems like we haven't exited the developer mode yet. So spam spacebar and enter again. They should blink blue light. Yeah, see it's it should turn blue. LED ring should turn blue, and that's mean that we successfully exited. Last time it didn't. Yeah, see we're not in the developer mode anymore. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.